that's always been my only problem with URL. I just felt like they disrespecting me, man.
I ain't with the iffy. Grown man throwing hissy fits. Don't get punched in the same mouth that you diss me with. I'm not a child at home with them gators. I'm a crocodile. I'm here on purpose. You accidental. You a pocket dial.
Yeah. We here, bags and bodies. We got one of the world's greatest to ever do it. The one, the only. Hitman Holla. Ball game.
What's up, dog? What's going on? Hip hop is real.
We are in one of the greatest quarters in battle rap in 2024. I call it, I gotta say it, like, the inmates is kind of running the house in battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Making it real fun, exciting, bringing a lot of different, energy into the culture that we've been needing. Yeah. We started this year off, ain't no money in battle rap. Battle rap is dead. And, midway through the year, battle rap just started getting popping. Moves started being made. I want to start off by saying for you, being now the boss of boss of your own company, the leader of your own movement. Mm-hmm. How you feeling about where the culture is at right now?
I think we're in a good spot. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of battle rappers that's taking matters into their own hands. You know what I'm saying? You got Bullpen, shout out to John. You got Black Mafia League, shout out to Calico. You got Bags and Bodies. You got, Trenches. Shout out to Easy. You know what I'm saying? Remy still holding it down with Chrome, which she's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Successful rapper. So, with shout out to Battle Academy. They still holding it down. And I don't want to leave nobody else. Whoever else.
Arsenal, QB.
UW. QB's jumped in the field and had a successful joint. That was in Connecticut or something, right?
Yes, yep.
So, that was beautiful. So, battle rap amazing right now. You got the big names out, all the way down to the low tier doing their thing. So that's always good to see.
Now, Hitman Holla, you got a big event November 9th. And one thing I can say about you is you are a true competitor in every sense of the word. Mm-hmm. I probably don't even want to play spades with you or nothing like that. I might lose all my money, you know what I mean? Bowling, you take it real serious. Like, I don't see nothing that you don't compete in. And I don't see no difference in being a league owner. Yeah. I see your mindset is, I want to have the best. And you're not shy from saying it.
I just a different mindset. A lot of people, ain't nothing wrong to be the other way. You want to be calm, cool, collect, and I don't want no problems. And everybody, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Me, I want to be the best. I ain't create a league to be fourth or fifth. I want to create a league to try to potentially one day be the biggest battle rap league on earth. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? So when other people doing the same thing, it ain't like gotta be ignorant or be ornery with supporting and nothing like that. Like, I'm still gonna support my people and all that. But I want to finish first. I want to cross the finish line first, if that makes sense. So that's just always how I looked at life. And me being a natural born athlete, that come with that. You know what I'm saying? I had to compete for spots my whole life. Football, basketball, everything I did, it wasn't just given. It was that person. You got 4 other shooting guards and point guards. You got 4 other wide receivers. You got this, you got that. Go earn your spot. So I take everything, personal, and I'm competitive like that.
So with that being said, the reason, I bring that up as well is because I feel like recently we just seen, a little back and forth conversation where it seemed like URL came and had an event the week before yours. Yeah. And when you see that, is that in your mind like a declaration of war as far as league owners? Like, all right, yeah, that's what we on?
Yeah, but you got to learn how to play the game within the game.
Okay.
I've been in this game a long time, so people might think everything's so angry and everything is always, every time I do something or say something is calculated. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't no problem with URL doing that. I really don't care. Like, it wasn't like, it's like, okay, how can I flip that to Bags and Bodies? So first thing I thought was, Okay, it don't really affect me for real because my stuff already, especially inside the building, we cool. Pay-per-views, it might be, you know what I'm saying, going at each other, but I don't care about how can I make it a big deal to make all the bloggers talk about it. So first thing I do is blame it on them doing that to Geechee. So I'm thinking like, ain't nobody gonna care because they gonna be like, well, hey man, why you worried about them? You know, you say they don't like you, so why you care? So I know they'd do that. So the first thing I do is, Beasley, whatever, go. But Geechee, them your people. They do you like that?
Okay, with a knife, you know it ain't nothing bigger than that. Like this box office, man. Like you know what I'm saying. You
That's
can
the
do what
answer.
you
He
want to
didn't
do
know, froze.
with
He
that.
didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I was waiting on him to see. I was waiting on him to see because I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, shot, get the. Okay, he didn't know because
It's
he's
box
still saying
office,
we the.
man.
Okay,
Yeah.
bet. So Geechee, them did
Sir.
you like that, and that's supposed to be your family URL for life, huh?
I make it a big deal, so now it makes it seem like I'm mad, and now the bloggers get to talk about, damn, did they step on Geechee toes? That's Hitman. Did they do Hitman wrong? Every time they talk about their event, that's just tagline alone. Now I could have been quiet, and then just hope y'all decided to how Hitman feel about this. But no, I got something to promote. I'ma talk, and then everybody gonna get the info from me, and then it's gonna be a big storyline. Jay Black, Angry Fan. You got all these people that's, you got Goods, you got DNA, you got all these people who's answering the question. Instead of just talking about they stuff on the third, they tie me with it now.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, URL got that event on the third. You think they stepped on Hitman Holla toes? Hitman mad. Not Goods. Everybody got to be like, get their opinion. But as long as they giving their opinion and adding bags and bodies that next week, I did my job. You know what I'm saying? It's
Marketing 101.
And people, I don't know when they gonna start giving me my credit, but like I read the comments sometimes, especially when I'm just trying to see what people talking about. You know, Hitman always crying about some Hitman this, Hitman that. Like I be chilling. Like I do this like this, marketing genius. Like go. That's the point. I got y'all talking.
Facts.
I got you writing a comment about my event, telling me it's people like, hey man, why you worried about it? Your event, we think your event better. Like I got all like, cause that's what I need y'all to do. I don't have to go on there and bash another. My stuff better. My stuff is better. Nah, it ain't that. I say a little something, flip it, make Geechee think I'm gonna talk about that, or make people be like, you know what, that is whack. That is whatever they gonna talk about. They talking. That's
real.
all I did. Like I ain't running no blogs. I ain't running y'all and bash them.
Nah,
I
facts.
said what I said and felt like they attacked me, flipping on Geechee just for the talk, and I'm gone on some other stuff. Bro.
You did mention I guess the mayor and potentially like you know he wanted you to kind of I guess move your event to that day, and then he went with URL.
Yeah, I never spoke to him again. Well, I mean I spoke to him after it didn't work with us.
Okay.
But then I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know what was going on, but that got brought to my attention, and he's and my dad, I met him. He a cool dude, so I ain't mind helping. Like he saw the buzz around my event. He like, man, can we move it up before the election? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, we already at this and this and that, so it's going, you know what I'm saying? If it makes sense we can do that, then I call all the battle rappers, we can do it and that, but it ain't work out. But I ain't know, I mean, it wasn't his job to tell me neither.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wasn't tripping, but I had put two and two together.
Gotcha.
At first I didn't, on my spaces, I ain't put it together. I'm just thinking like, man, you really out did that, huh? Let's play ball. I'm just thinking, boom, boom. Then I sat and like I thought of the name. Then I saw the date. I brought that date to them.
BARZZ versus politics.
Yeah, because he wanted it like October, like end of October, like something like that's close to John. Like, nah, he like before the election though. It got to be before the election. I'm like the second. I'm like that Suge stuff. So it could be before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you got Snake Eyes fight the next
so
day.
I'm like, I had to. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, politics. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I put two together. I wasn't really just trying to put it out there on some, because ain't nobody care if it was them trying to step on my event for real. So I just put that info out there like, I don't think they did that on purpose, but I also they ain't tell me they was doing, so I don't care talking about it. Like, ain't nobody sparing me. I got offered that too, boom, whatever. Like, I don't be caring about that, man. That's the game within the game. I was cool talking to Beasley all that time, and Smack still was on Black talking this shit.
Yeah, facts.
So Let me talk my shit. Like I don't get it. Like they said, you and URL, I thought y'all was cool.
And that was basically my next question.
Yeah,
Was where
easy. I don't talk to Smack and the other guys for real. I see when I see him, I saw him at the show. We hug. I see you doing the thing, but he hugged me like that. And 4 days later, his champion episode came
He said,
out.
we're not interested in that mook shit.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't no beef. Like, I want to fight. Like, they talk, they
One is personal, one's business. He might personally fuck with Holla.
I ain't get on there and say, man, I'm fighting y'all for dropping. I just said, man, I see what y'all trying to do. I ain't scared. Let's play ball. That's all, That's cool. So, so like, what I said, I don't think I said nothing in the space disrespectful. I clearly, if you kind of know me, y'all clearly say I'm trolling Geechee, if anything.
Yeah, facts.
Like, I told y'all, I don't really fuck with me, but why they do that to you? Like, I'm spinning, I'm anything. When you in battle mode, anything that can stick, you put it to your opponent, so.
Where are you at right now? You said you only have a real relationship with Beasley? You don't talk with Chico or Smack like that?
Yeah, nah. See, me and Chico was the ones who really, like, Chico really didn't like really didn't like me.
He said it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chico really don't like me. He ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like I don't want to say he ain't like how I stood up for myself, but, I wasn't, me, I wasn't going for a lot of that stuff, so I guess it kind of just rubbed him the wrong way. And then Smack, I don't know if I think Smack probably really stopped messing with me when I got close to ARP.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's when, but me and Smack never used to talk. It was Beasley. From day one, it was Beasley on my line, negotiating all them battles and all them conversations. So that's why me and Beasley got a rapport, because that's all I talked to.
Got you.
Know what I'm saying? And I think that day behind, after my battle conceded, and I was up there, was yelling, me and Beasley was finna go toe to toe about the, the back end or whatever. I think that's when Chico kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
So he a hothead.
Yeah. So I think that's when he kind of, boom, like, I ain't got nothing personal against Chico. Me, like, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? We probably had to go argue on the phone, doing negotiations one time. I think that's what happened too. They sent him to negotiate one of them. He like, man, I ain't talking
Got
to
you.
him. So, yeah, but I ain't got no problem, no problem. This stuff is a game. This stuff is a game within a game. When I learned that, I play this stuff with these cameras and get in my hot head mode and get in my stuff and let them talk and do all that. And as soon as this camera cut off, I'm
back to you.
Get a massage, chill, bro. I don't be, man. I'm chilling, bro.
Let me ask you this, just as far as like your relationship, right? I feel like years ago, I think you was about to battle Suge or something like that, and I remember I saw you outside in Jersey, and I remember Smack, around that time, and for what I remember was when you said you were like when I asked you about why you wasn't rocking with him, you was like, yo, clearly I'm telling them niggas my price is $30K. You know what I'm saying? Like, you paying Lux, you paying Mook, them niggas coming out with their numbers, they saying what they saying. This is what I feel like I'm worth because this is, look what I'm doing for y'all channel.
And I feel like they ain't like me because of that. But what made me even mad is I'm the only one that's proven that I should be getting it. I'm not knocking nobody else's price, but if I'm seeing y'all or hearing y'all paying them that, and we looking at numbers, and we looking at statistics, and I'm over all that, why would I not want that?
Yeah.
No knock the Lux, but 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, like I had URL on my back. Like them legends came back when they saw what we was doing. And you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And it was the same buildings were sold out before they came. That's all I was saying. I'm like, why, okay, if they that, why I got, at that time too, I had all the highest views on the channel. I was, like right now, I'm
top five.
Yeah,
top five.
Back then, I was
yeah.
Probably in the world.
I think you got 3 of the top 5 most highest views. Yeah, now.
Since 2018.
And I think like 6 of the top 10 or some shit like that. Something crazy.
So then, I'm really like, niggas, Hitman. Like, what are we talking about? So I'm like, I don't understand why y'all act like what I want so crazy. And I think that's another thing. They was more like big brothers at the time. I was young. I was 20, 21, 22.
Okay.
So I feel like they didn't respect my business. You know what I'm saying? They ain't my business.
They looking at you like you a kid still.
Yeah. So when I start kind of growing up, demanding stuff, it's kind of like, man, we remember paying you $1,500 and $3,000 for battles. Yeah. Like, it's cool, yeah, but that ain't me no more.
Yeah.
I'm this. That's why me and ARP got a more grown-up friendship, because he met me when my brand was there, I was this, and we kind of, you know what I'm saying? He really had to deal with the young feisty Hitman.
Fighting for your respect, fighting for your money, in a sense.
Yeah, so that's always been my only problem with URL. I just felt like they disrespecting me, man. On top of all the stuff they used to do, like, I'm trying to throw cards, they taking the battles off my cards. You know what I'm saying? They told Suge to do it and didn't even book the Suge stuff. Like, it's just a lot of stuff that was going on, not putting my battles out. When we got into it over the Conceited, not putting the Conceited battle out because of what happened backstage, but me and Conceited is number 4 right now, all time.
Yeah.
Like, these are types of, I knew that then. Like, I need my stuff out. Like, so I was more passionate. So it's just little stuff like that, but it's all business. It ain't nothing personal. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to fight them or nothing. It's like, just,
well, when you get down to the bottom of like the business aspect, Hitman Holla's good for business, good for battle rap, and he brings you a return on your investment. That's what I hear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the behind the scenes. I don't see the numbers, but everybody, ARP seems like a happy guy every time he book you. I've heard those are some of the biggest pay-per-view numbers draw of all time in battle rap, things like that. So when you hear return on investment and then you hear Smack say something like, I can't book a Hitman in a mook, to you, like, what does that say?
It's two different. The people look at me when I talk, and since I'm aggressive, they say, "He disrespectful, we aggressive." Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. But when Smack say that, clearly he's disrespecting me though, for no reason though. All I want Smack to say is, man, the people I've been booking, not returning the money. Like, we not recouping. When you say ain't no money, when you say all that, you throwing shots at me when you ain't even worked with me since 2018.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't even worked with me, so why are you putting that lie out there? Because I'm looking at the numbers now. I couldn't see the numbers when I was clowning on URL. I know he was doing numbers.
Yeah.
We got 3,000 in Webstar, 2,000 stage, 40,
millions of views.
Yeah, I'm doing. So I know we all right. But you telling them you disrespecting my brand when somebody is with the biggest voice, big voice like Smack, get on there and say that. Now the fans like, yeah, even Smack said it, Hitman. And when in actuality, he should be saying like, man, we going through something. I ain't got the budget like we used to, because we in the midst of something. We ain't got the sponsors and the people I'm booking not bringing that stuff back, so I'm cool. You work with Mook. You work with Geechee Gotti. Mm-hmm. You working with Lux. You still work with those fellas. Mm-hmm. Salute. But every time I'm on stage, it's groundbreaking. We got 8 million views the last time I was on the Smack stage. We're on the 202.
Jesus.
Like, why are you steady disrespecting me and lying on me? So now when you lie and do little slick stuff like that, knowing that's a powerful lie. That's a powerful lie.
Yeah.
So now I got to get on here and be like, oh yeah, I bet you won't bet that. You can't tell me it ain't no money in battle rap when I'm watching. I'm looking at my money. I'm looking. Yeah. I do percentage deals with ARP. So if I know I was doing this with the quote unquote the Rucker, can you imagine what I do with the NBA if that's the case? So that's all I'm telling them. I'm like, bro, if I want 100, if I was getting 6 figures, that means technically 2,000 pay-per-views for $50. 100,000.
Yeah.
That's just the 2,000.
That's 2,000.
So Remy just booked me for the first time. We was in the green, like everybody who booked me.
She said it, yeah. She said that was her first time being in the green ever since she started doing this shit, period.
Like, I'm not, and the fans act like they don't want to go look at that. Like,
which I had like 3.5 or something now?
We did $1 million in 4 days. Jeez. But what I'm saying is the fans act like when I get on here, oh, Hitman crying. No, these niggas throwing shots. This is how I decided to throw my shots. I'm just a little more, I do a little more hand moving. I'm a little louder, but I ain't lied yet.
Yeah.
All these other people act like they that, then you go look at their numbers, they barely getting 100,000 YouTube views, they venues not packed and all that. Every time you see him, man, it's the same story.
Yeah.
Why do y'all not believe me yet? So all I'm just like, when Smack say stuff like that, I just be like, Smack, man, I respect you always, but talk about the niggas you battling, or the niggas you booking, because you lying on me right now.
Yeah.
You are lying on me. That's all I be saying.
Let me ask you this though: is it that you and Mook are just too expensive, like too much? Because even you tried to make it happen, and it was just a lot.
Mook just got an ego problem too, because Mook still, like his ego stopped me and him.